Yo, what's up, guys? So last night, the Knicks got a big win over the Orlando Magic to move them up in the playoff seeding. And now the Knicks are at the 4th seed, and it moved the Magic down to the 5th seed, I believe. And soon enough, we're going to have our stars back with Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle. And you look at the Knicks and how good they're going to be when all these stars come back. It's going to be incredible. Like when the playoffs come around, the other teams got to be worrisome because the Knicks are going to take hold of them. And they're going to take advantage of all our stars we have. Think of the defensive perspective. So we got OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, even Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa, he's really improved his defensive rating ever since he's been getting a lot of minutes with the Knicks. This is rebounding in his tenacious blocks too sometimes, and they get some goal blocks. And even Isaiah Hartenstein. Like, the Knicks have so much good depth, which is so important for the playoffs. So it's going to be amazing to watch the Knicks in the playoffs when that comes around. But we still got a while, still got like a whole month until the end of the season. We got to keep playing really hard, and that's what the Knicks have been doing. Last night was the Magic game. Jalen Brunson had around 25 points. He had that little injury. I thought the coach, Tom Thibodeau, shouldn't have played as many minutes as he did, even though he played less minutes than usual. I think he should have played around like 10 minutes, just because he's just coming back from that ankle injury. Rather play it safe, rather than not take that chance, especially with like chronic pain issues and that type of stuff. Rather not take that chance. So personally, if I was a coach, I wouldn't have played Brunson too much, but it's on Thibodeau. I have no control over that. So it is what it is. And he played good. He had 25 points. So that's what Jalen Brunson needs to keep doing. He needs to keep getting around like 7-8 assists a game, especially when we get all our stars back. Because ball movement is going to be such a big thing with the Knicks, because we're going to have so many stars that can shoot and score and dunk. You got OG Anunoby. I didn't even think he was a great three-point shooter, but when he was playing with the Knicks, he kept shooting them corner three-point shot, and he was hitting them. You know, he couldn't miss at all. And a lot of the times he'd make it. And honestly, that corner three-point shot is so crucial for the Knicks, especially when you look at how the Knicks try to get into the paint. So you have like either Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle driving to the lane, trying to get an easy layup. And if they don't have an opening, say they're getting double teamed, they can just pass it out wide open in the corner. The OG Anunoby is going to hit it, or Josh Hart is going to hit it. So somebody's going to hit that corner shot. So I think it's like an underrated aspect of the game, but the corner three-point shot is definitely going to take effect when all these players are back for sure. And the only sad thing, I mean, it's not that sad, but one of the players that are getting a lot of minutes now, it's probably going to be like 2, maybe 3 players that's going to get eliminated from the rotation. And I hate to say this, I think Miles McBride is probably going to get his minutes decreased, even though I think Deuce McBride has been playing really good for the Knicks. He's been improving on his pull-up jump shot with his pull-up threes, a lot of the off-dribble shots that he's been able to connect with at a high efficiency. So that's been very crucial for the Knicks. So I don't really want to see him get minutes taken out, but it's probably going to happen just because he's a really young guy. He'll have plenty of time, potential. It's still going on from that Orlando Magic game. It was such a big win, and I didn't really expect the Knicks to be able to win by so much, because surprisingly this season the Magic have actually been a pretty good team. The only reason I say surprising is the last couple seasons they've been kind of trash ever since they got rid of Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier. Those like 3 star players that they had, that trio. I wouldn't really consider Fournier a star, but Aaron Gordon and Vucevic was a top duo for that team. And then they were never really the same. But now, since they got Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, they're all players that can produce. And they've been playing pretty good with a combined team effort. And I think Gary Harris has been playing pretty good. He's one of those players I like. I like how he plays. He's like a 3-and-D player. He plays good, solid defense. He's been in the league for a while. I remember when he was with Denver. I don't know why I'm going on about Gary Harris. This is a Knicks video. I'm tripping. But going back to the Knicks, you got Bogdanovic. still going to take time for him to fully take comfortable, especially when all these players come back, because he's still going to have to set a new tempo with the chemistry that he has to produce with, because they're new players that he hasn't really experienced playing with before. So we'll get to it, though. It just takes time. That's the biggest thing. Gotta have patience. I'll be very excited to see when Julius Randle comes back, because that will be exciting. And I hope he's all fully healthy and fully recovered and get a lot of buckets for us. There's one thing I hope from Julius Randle is for him to pass a little more. I don't really consider him a ball hog, but he does take, no offense to Randle, but he does take away the ball movement aspect a little bit, just because a lot of the times he'll go for his like post moves. Definitely big expectations for the playoffs. I expect us to get to the conference finals. No cap. Let me know what your guys' expectations is. When big downside, and that's for the Nets too. Whole New York. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this Knicks video. And I had to try to get a quick Knicks video out. Sorry if I was rambling a little bit. I was getting my thoughts out. And then I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.